Hello everybody. Today we have something quite different from my normal content. We're gonna be doing a little ranking of some of my personal horses. If you guys have been in any of my streams, you'll probably recognize quite a few of them, but a few are less known. So hopefully you guys will get to see some new horses that you haven't even seen before. We'll start at number 10 and we'll end off at number 1. I'll be giving a short description for each of them and hopefully you guys like this. But let's get right into this. Alright, first up at number 10, we have one of my less known horses, Echo. Her original name was Anxiety, but it was changed to Echo to not be as, I guess, concerning, I guess you could say. She was one of my first ever Dapple Clydesdales, and I still have her to this day, mostly because it's just memories. But she was my start of my crazy Dapple Clyde addiction, so blame her for that. Number 9 is Cherokee. Cherokee is one of my current favorite horses. I thought it was a girl, but apparently it is a dude. Cherokee is based off of my Minecraft horse I had in a different server, and when I saw this coat, I felt the name would be kind of cool for it. So that's essentially that. I couldn't rank them any higher though, because there isn't much meaning behind them. Next up, we have Roomie. Roomie is named after one of my YouTube mods, Maruko. Maruko's pretty awesome, hence why they got a horse named after him. This was my first ever bred mismatch. I actually bred this on live stream. I don't know what stream that is, but if I do find it before I post it, I'll link it somewhere. I was obviously quite surprised, and I figured I would have to keep him, because how could I trade away my first mismatch? Next up at number 7, we have a double one. When I was originally making this ranking list, I left out the other horse, and I felt kind of bad. But for our first half of this, we have Cookies and Cream, my first ever special Clydesdale. I remember trying repeatedly for multiple days to try to get this. I eventually did, and let's be honest, she looks pretty awesome. Our second half of number 7 is Ploosh. This was my first ever bred special coat, and obviously they have a special place in my heart because of that. Obviously they're not actually mismatched, I just figured it looked cool because of the placement of everything. Next up we have the Jester herself, my pure white Frisian Icarus. Icarus was honestly just a random white Frisian I had, but then I made a kind of clown-like outfit and figured I could dress her up to look similar. So since then she's become one of my favorites and has also become one of my main horses. Number 5, we have Quinn, my baby Clover Clydesdale that was gifted to me by my friend Evan. You guys might recognize that name if you have been in streams before. Quinn is my only Clydesdale that is a Clover Clyde currently, and obviously when the baby update came out, I had to make him a baby. It was just too good to pass up. But he is personally one of my favorites, hence he is ranked so high. Jackson takes number 4, mostly because of the special place in my heart for him. This was also originally owned by Evan, and I went through a long, painful time to get her some special coat thoroughbreds just to get her. But yeah, I am very happy with them, and hence they rank so high. Now we're finally getting into the top 3. Number 3, we have one of our fan favorites, Ceiling Man. Let's be honest, if you've been in stream, you know who Ceiling Man is. I don't think he needs much more explanation. Number 2 might come as a surprise to some, but sadly he did not hit first. And second place we have our one and only, the man, the legend himself, Ken. He's also one of our fan favorites, and he's grown on me over time, even though originally he was just a random Arabian I had. But let's be honest, we all love Ken. Number 1, we have to give it to Thin Mint. Thin Mint was my very first main horse that I actually actively rode on. Thin Mint has been around since I've started streaming pretty much, well, at least this game, obviously. However, Thin Mint barely made it past Ken, and it was very close, but Thin Mint prevailed. Alright guys, that is our top 10. As you can tell, there's a lot of horses that didn't make this list. One, because some of them didn't even exist until after this list was made, and two, I have so many horses that I absolutely love that I couldn't fit them all on here. But don't worry, I absolutely adore all my horses, and they're all awesome. Just some of them have a better place in my heart than others. I would love to know, though, if you guys agree or disagree with this. Who's your favorite horse of mine? I'd love to know. And I guess that's it for now, guys. I will see you all later. Have a great day or night. Bye, guys!